The team's advancement to the World Cup round of 16 is poised to shape an entire generation of South Korean soccer. World Cup is never short on magic, and today, South Korea needed some. South Korea did what they had to do by snatching a 2-1 win over Portugal with a stoppage-time goal by Hwang Hee-chan on Friday to keep alive their dreams of a last 16 spot at the World Cup. But before we start, make sure to hit the subscribe button and bell icon, because 99% people watch my content without subscribing. So subscribe my video while watching. It encourages me to bring more exciting content. Now let's get back to the video. After conceding an early goal to Portugal in the game's first half, the Reds had fought back to level the match that could send them to the knockout stages of the competition. But a tie would not be good enough. They needed a goal. Then, just before the 66th minute, the camera panned to Hwang Hee-chan, who had begun to put his jersey on. I let out a small shriek in an agonizing mix of nervousness and excitement. As those thoughts informed my audible expression, Hwang entered the match. He looked bright from the beginning, showing flashes of his speed and ability with the ball at his feet. With Uruguay leading Ghana 2-0, meaning that the South Koreans would finish group play in third place and be eliminated unless they scored, the Koreans pushed forward at every chance they had, often leaving their back line exposed by committing so many players toward Portugal's goal. Then the Wizardry Korea needed arrived. In the 91st minute, Heung-min's son, Korea's captain and a star forward for the English Premier League's Tottenham Hotspur, raced up the right wing after a Portugal corner kick fell to his feet. 3 Portuguese defenders closed down on him. 4 were tailing him. Hwang darted down the middle of the pitch with 1 defender on his outside hip. Some slotted the ball through the defense, and Hwang, right place, right time, angled it past the Portuguese keeper into the bottom left corner of the goal. Bedlam. The camera panned the crowd as the Korean fans' excitement welled into puddles under their eyes. In what was perhaps the strangest ending to a game at a World Cup that has oozed late drama, mind-boggling upsets and unexpected twists, the Tigut Warriors gathered in a tight group at the center of the pitch in the Education City Stadium after the final whistle and waited. With mobile phones out, the players and thousands of face-painted Korean supporters, their eyes locked on tiny screens, held their collective breath waiting for the result of the other Group H match between Uruguay and Ghana, which would ultimately decide their fate, play out across Doha at Al Janab Stadium. While waiting for the result of the Uruguay and Ghana match, it was difficult, said goalscorer Hwang, whose heroics earned him man of the match honors. But we proved once again we can make it to the knockout phase. Then the final result flashed on screen that Uruguay had beaten Ghana 2-0, thereby allowing the Koreans to go through by the slimmest of margins. The result sparked another round of celebrations among the Korean supporters, with many crying, tears pouring down their cheeks, while the players hugged and jumped on each other before running down to their fans and applauding them. I would like to thank all the Korean supporters. I'm glad I was able to give this present to them. More than anything, I would like to say I am very, very proud, said Hwang. When I went on as a substitute, a lot of teammates said that we trust you, so that ended up as a good result. That was the World Cup that made me a die-hard fan of Korean soccer team. As the final whistle blew on that day, Korean players fell to their knees and supporters hugged in genuine elation that their nation had done all it could to move forward in the competition. I can only imagine what Son and Hwang's moment of magic has done for a new generation of Korean soccer fans. That completes today's video. See you next time. Thank you for watching.